So to be able to talk about the prices, yeah, we also need to be able to name them properly. So here we have this section, how to say prices. So you can see they are quite complex and the numbers are pretty long. So let's start with the first task and also tick the prices that you hear. Помечайте, которые ценники слышите. Okay, let's start.
Audio 51. 1.
We have a special low price on this model this month. Only €29.99.
That's not bad.
And then you pay only €17.50 a month. That's for 10 hours of calls.
10 hours a month? I don't need 10 hours.
Well, if you prefer 5 hours a month, it's only $11.75.
2.
Is delivery free?
Yes, it is. If you order more than $500 of goods.
And if I don't?
Then there's a delivery charge of $7.15 per item.
So that's about $30 for 4 items.
Yes, $28.60 to be exact.
3.
That's 2,860 yen, please.
I have a customer card.
Okay, so that gives you a discount of 170 yen today. So that's 2,690 yen.
Okay, this is it. So what numbers have you heard here? From the list. So what have you heard? $500. Okay, that's right.
2,619 yen.
2,690. Okay, so what else?
29 and 99 euros.
That's right. 29 euros to 99. Yeah.
11 euros and 75.
75, yeah.
Sure. $30.
Okay.
$7.50.
50, yeah. Oh, wait a second. $7.50. Okay. Alright, I suggest us listening once again. Еще раз послушаем и вместе проверим.
Audio 51. 1.
We have a special low price on this model this month. Only €29.99.
That's...
So this was... Заодно смотрите, во втором задании тут пропуски. Что сколько стоит. So while we are listening, try to put the numbers here, okay? So the first price of phone is $29.99. Next.
Not bad.
And then you pay only €17.50 a month. That's for 10 hours of calls.
So the next is... Так, в второй строке что напишем здесь? 17.50, right? Помечаете? 17.50, okay.
10 hours a month. I don't need 10 hours.
Well, if you prefer 5 hours a month, it's only $11.75.
So that is...
11.75.
Okay, no problem.
2.
5 hours.
Is delivery free?
Yes, it is. If you order more than $500 of goods.
And if I...
Доставка бесплатная, если $100 и больше, либо больше.
500.
Don't.
Then there's a delivery charge of $7.15 per item.
$7
15.
50 или 15?
15. 50.
Так, еще раз.
Then there's a delivery charge of $7.15
15 cents.
per item.
So that's about $30 for 4 items.
Yes, $28.60 to be exact.
28.60. Okay.
3.
That's 2,860 yen, please.
Так, еще раз. 2.
100.
Ага. Дальше.
860.
Так, где 100, где 1000?
2000.
2000.
2000.
860. Yeah.
I have a customer card.
Okay, so that gives you a discount of 170 yen today.
170.
Okay, 170. Pay attention that if you have the hundreds and well, the decimals, yeah, so you add and between them, 170.
So that's 2,690 yen.
2690.
And 90 yen. Okay. Well, all right, very good. So once again, let's try to pronounce the numbers that we did all together. Yeah, one by one, perhaps. So, Pavel, please start. What first number is again? Сейчас произнесем.
2000. Или с самого начала.
Price of phone.
Второе задание. Price of phone. Так, вот почему 29.99.
Okay, let's pronounce that all together. 29 euros 99.
Cents. Или что-то.
Let's pronounce that together. 29 euros 99.
29 euros 99.
Mikhail, Georgi, please.
29 euros
99. Okay, good. Next one is Pavel, please.
1750 было.
So that makes
17 euros 50.
okay, altogether 17 euros.
1750.
1, 2, 3.
17 euros
50. Там можно добавить cents, можно не добавлять. Сначала обозначили сколько евро.
И 50 чего-то будет.
Yeah, mini euro. Okay, so and the next one, please, Mikhail, for 5 hours.
Ну,
11 euro 74.
5, 11 euros 75. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
11 euros 75.
Thank you. All together.
11 euros 75. 11 euros 75.
Okay, next is Georgi.
Delivery free on orders of $500 or more.
Okay, 500. Yeah, right, easy. 500.
Delivery per item. $7.50.
15. Okay, altogether $7.15.
$7.
1, 2, 3, altogether.
$7.50.
15. Thank you. Alright, next is Pavel, please.
Delivery for 4 items, 28.60. $28.60.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. $28.60. Good. 60. Yeah. Alright, next, Pavel.
Normal price 2000 yen. Night
Mhm.
100 16 60
Так, еще раз.
2000
800.
816
Yen.
yen.
Alright. Let's pronounce it all together. 1, 2, 3. 2,860. 860, да, там еще end. Okay, next is Mikhail.
170 там. И он тоже. 160 yen.
Okay.
70 yen.
70, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 170
yen.
and 70. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 170. Yeah, okay. And the final price, Georgi?
2190.
690 yen.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2,690. And 90 тоже есть. Остается. Okay, how do you pronounce these?
33
Это 33 тысячи.
33,000
300.
333
and 30.
Okay, so let's pronounce it all together. 1, 2, 3. 33,333. Тут все везде звук TH. Скороговорка. Right? Let's try it once again. 1, 2, 3. 33,333. Okay, good. Alright, some of these quite complex numbers. Right? So we use that for comparison, yeah, of the prices and of other points and well, qualities of the company. So now let's move on to page 58. So here we are going to talk about, well, different options, right? So let's read, please, this situation. Who could do that? Nikolai, please, can you read the situation for us?
Javier San Pedro works for a chain of shops. His company wants to update its website and sell products online. Javier asked two web design companies, Weblines and ITE for quotes. He compares the quotes of his managing director at their weekly meeting.
Okay, so we have two web design companies and their quotes. What are the quotes? So he compares the quotes for his managing director. Quotes. Quotes are the same as prices, right? Quote. Вообще это ценник. Quote. Same as price. And also, well, basically, offers. Yeah. So now we're going to listen to the comparison, and we have the two columns: Weblines and ITE. We need to understand who has lower prices What is a smaller company? Yeah, which is older. Better quality, more experience, and faster delivery. So let's start. What you need to do is to tick. Yeah.
Audio 52.
So, did you look at the 2 quotes for the website?
Yes, briefly. Here they are.
Okay. How do they compare?
For price, ITE is cheaper.
Yes, so I see. Why is that?
They're a smaller, newer company. It's 2 brothers. Weblines is older, and it has about 20 staff.
Are they better?
The quality is similar. Weblines produces very nice sites, but ITE also does good work. The advantage of ITE is the 2 people have experience in the online marketing and sales industry. The disadvantage of Weblines is they don't usually work with online businesses.
How fast can they do the work?
There's no difference. They both need 4 months.
4?
That's fairly normal.
I see. Well, what do you think?
I prefer ITE. They're cheaper, they're professional, but also easy to talk to. I like their work. It's more modern.
Fine. Let's choose them.
Good. I'll call them today.
Okay, so as you heard, they were choosing between 2 companies. So once again, выбирать. Choose. Double O. А выбор? Choice. А в прошедшем выбрал. Choose changes to chose. 1 O. Тут же еще путают такие слова. Lose. We have that in that picture too. Lose and lose. So what does lose mean? Lose. Терять? А lose? No, lose is another word. Like свободное, например, если свободное пространство, да, lose space or lose coins, то есть какие-то, знаешь, лишние, эти, болтающиеся, в общем, без дела. Lose, right? А lose терять с одной O.
Loser.
Loser. Ну, как по-русски это назвать, так и будет тоже. So, got it, yeah? I don't see what's written there, though.
People lose. А что такое? Lose coins and cushions.
Cushion, подушки. People lose coins in cushions, yeah. Люди теряют.
Теряют свободные монеты в подушках.
Lose. Ну да, те, которые выпадают, да, видимо. Из одежды как раз тоже свободные. Loose clothes.
Свободная одежда.
Свободная одежда еще.
Между подушками. Misplace. Misplace.
Misplace. Ну вот да, как раз терять, да. Lose, misplace. Misplace это оказаться в другом месте. And, pardon?
Lose. Ну как равняется untethered.
Untethered. Ну, незакрепленный. Да? Некрепкий. Loose. So these are the 2 differences. So same here. Choose. В настоящем chose. В прошедшем. So let's get back here. Let's do another listening. Do you need that? Еще раз послушай. Okay.
Audio 52.
So, did you look at the 2 quotes for the website?
Yes, briefly. Here they are.
Okay. How do they compare?
For price, ITE is cheaper.
Yes, so I see. Why is that?
They're a smaller, newer company.
Okay, so which is a smaller?
ITE.
ITE, okay.
It's two brothers. Weblines is older and it has about 20 staff.
Weblines is older.
Weblines older.
Older, right?
Are they better?
The quality is similar.
Одинаковое качество.
Similar, yeah. Схожие.
Похоже.
Weblines produces very nice sites, but ITE also does good work. The advantage of ITE is the two people have experience in the online marketing and sales industry.
Больше опыта у ITE.
ITE, okay.
The disadvantage of Weblines is they don't usually work with online businesses.
How fast can they do the work?
There's no difference. They both need 4 months.
4?
So,
ITE по 4 месяца.
alright, so you can tick both. It's no difference.
Одинаково.
Нет разницы, да.
4
No
месяца.
difference.
Ну, оба
4
4
months.
месяца. Это нормально.
Yeah, it's rather okay.
That's fairly normal.
Fairly normal, he says. Okay, now also while discussing, they were using some special phrases, yeah, that help them to make a choice. Make a choice. Вот с этим словом, да, фраза. Как, например, делать вывод или принимать решение.
Choice you
Make
make.
a choice. Make a choice. So they made a choice with the help of some special phrases. Now let's get to task 2. Once again, we're listening once more and try to fill in the gaps.
So, did you look at the 2 quotes for the website?
Yes, briefly. Here they are.
Okay. How do they compare?
Compare.
Compare. Okay. Compare. How do you understand what it is? How do they compare?
Что они
Как они конкурируют?
Ну, как их можно сравнить, да? How do they compare? Compare — это сравнивать. Comparison. Как их можно сравнить?
For price, ITE is cheaper.
cheaper. Cheaper.
Cheaper. Да, и а на конце. Краткое прилагательное, сравнительная степень. Cheaper.
Дешевле.
Дешевле.
Yes, so I see. Why is that?
They're a smaller, newer company. It's two brothers. Weblines is older and it has about 20 staff.
Are they better?
Better. Они лучше.
Better. Помните, это было исключение. От какого слова? Good. Да, good. Better.
Good, better. Лучше.
The quality is similar. Weblines produces very nice sites, but ITE also does good work. The advantage of ITE is the two people have experience in the online marketing and sales industry.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Преимущество.
Right. Преимущество.
The disadvantage of Weblines is they don't usually work with online businesses.
No.
Что
The disadvantage of
So once again.
in the online marketing and sales industry. The disadvantage of
Да, disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Да, там противоположное значение у слова получается, если есть приставка dis. Disadvantage. То есть недостаток.
Weblines is they don't usually work with online businesses.
How fast can they do the work?
There's no difference.
So, no difference. Знаем слово different, разные, different, difference.
They both need 4 months.
4?
That's fairly normal.
I see. Well, what do you think?
I prefer ITE.
предпочитаю.
Prefer, да.
They're cheaper, they're professional, but also easy to talk to. I like their work. It's more modern.
Fine. Let's choose them.
Good. I'll call
Okay, so let's
Choose.
choose them.
Давайте выберем.
All right. Okay, now let's try to organize these phrases into 4 categories. Some are for the asking about prices, then asking about differences, then talking about differences, talking about similarities, and choosing. Let's get to category 1, asking about differences. This phrase, how do they compare, and also какой еще вопрос? Дайте.
Smaller.
Which one? То есть мы спрашиваем, это вопрос должен быть.
B.
B это утверждение.
Are they better?
Are they better? Да. Если мы хотим узнать отличия.
C.
Alright, C. Then we talk about similarities. Говорим про схожие черты.
The quality is similar.
The quality is similar. Okay.
E. Here is
And
no difference.
there's no
There's no difference.
difference. G. Okay. Talking about differences. Теперь про отличия.
B.
Мгм.
It's a cheaper. The advantage of ET. Yeah.
E. Okay.
ET disadvantage. F.
Okay. Good. And the final stage is choosing.
H and I.
Mhm. I prefer. Let's choose. Okay, so it's relatively easy. When you talk about the difference, once again, we use the adjectives. Yeah, they are comparative forms. So these comparative forms help us talk about the differences. Once again, if we have a short adjective, for example, which one? Small. Right? How do you say it? Меньше?
Smaller.
Smaller. Самое больше, например, как еще?
Bigger.
Bigger или
Larger.
larger? Larger. Так, более удобный.
Comfortable.
Ага. Comfortable удобный, а более удобный.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
More.
More.
More comfortable.
more.
Да, у нас добавляется слово отдельно.
More comfortable.
Что будет? Comfortable. Если у нас в исходном слове один слог, то просто ER добавляется. Если больше одного, длинное слово, отдельно будет more. More difficult, more comfortable.
Еще есть I, UR, ER.
А, ну да, есть, да.
Если на Y заканчивается qualifier.
Вот, например, тоже, да, happy. Happy, оно меняется как,
Теперь.
да, вот эта буква. I и A. Happy. Есть исключение. Так, far. Дальше или дольше, как бы,
Другое слово.
другое слово.
Farther.
Father.
Отец. Почти.
Почти отец. Father.
Further.
Ну, либо further.
Further.
В дальнейшем.
Да. Такие слова видите, это значит это дальше, в дальнейшем. Other. Ну, соответственно, хуже, вернее, плохое будет bad. Bad и хуже.
Worse.
Worse. Worse. Такие одни из немногих слов, которые как бы не поддаются правилам, но все остальные либо ER на конце, либо more. So that's how you talk about differences. So now let's move on to task 4. And here we have 3 small topics to talk about and discuss. So the first is transportation for work.
Motorbike and bicycle.
What you prefer? Yeah, motorbike or bicycle. Тут предлагается сравнить, да, чем удобнее, например, добираться. Тут можете сказать, да, быстрее на том-то, дешевле на том-то и так далее, безопаснее, все, что в голову придет. The second, employ a new person for your department. Put an advert in a newspaper or use a recruitment agency. Серьезнее, о чем это?
Ну, из газеты набирать или через агентство.
Угу. Да, ну, разместить объявление в газете, да, или через агентство. And also English lessons in a classroom, just like us, or yeah. So try to compare these and talk about the 3 points together and make a choice, maybe. All right, which is more comfortable, less dangerous, and so on. Okay, so work in pairs, please. You work in pair and you work in 3. All right, talk about this. Take around 4 minutes to 5 maybe.
Transportation for work, do you prefer motorbike or bicycle?
I want a motorbike or bicycle for work. How do you compare? How they compare?
Отличие.
А bicycle? Велосипед.
Да.
What are the differences?
What's the difference?
Cheaper.
Bicycle is cheaper.
The bike is faster.
It's faster.
Bicycle is ecological. More ecological.
More ecological.
Ecological.
Eco-friendly. Nice.
Eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Motorbike is expensive.
Friendly. Если сравнение is более дорогой.
More expensive.
More expensive.
More expensive.
Опасный. Да, как бы.
Dangerous.
More dangerous.
Danger.
More than.
They are both dangerous. Оба опасные.
Но нет, мотоцикл более опасный все-таки. То есть потому что скорость выше.
Ну, это мотобайк, это мотоцикл.
Да.
Это же...
Во-первых,
да.
Да.
Ну, это
все равно опаснее.
Который 60 сантиметров.
Мотобайк.
Сказать, удобный в использовании.
More comfortable.
Comfortable — это удобный для
usual.
сидения, как бы. Which is more comfortable?
Motorbike more comfortable.
Is more comfortable.
Is more comfortable.
Ага. Так, а если удобный в использовании или в обращении?
Usual.
Convenient.
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 More convenient.
What's transportation more convenient for you?
How do you compare newspaper and recruitment agency?
More convenient.
Okay, please continue in pair and then 3, чтобы все смогли поговорить.
Repeat, please.
How do they compare?
No,
Advent in newspaper or use a recruitment agency?
motorbike and bicycle.
We might move on to the second point.
Нет, я уже advert in a newspaper or use a recruitment agency. Recruitment agency.
Пробуйте воспользоваться выражениями слева в key expressions, например, the advantage of is, the disadvantage is, и так далее.
Twitter.
Ничего, тем лучше. Наверное, это объявление дешевле.
The advantage of newspaper is what?
Advantage newspaper is cheaper.
Cheaper, okay. It is cheaper, alright?
It's cheaper.
Difference with the newspaper and
It is
recruitment agency.
advance is еще преимущество газет. It is
Are they more popular?
Сейчас newspaper не популярен. Вообще.
Но имеется в виду popular как распространенные.
More popular.
Are there any advantages of recruitment agencies?
The new newspaper is a more popular.
popular.
Done. Да, там было такое слово done. Если мы хотим два объекта сопоставить.
Newspaper
Чем?
cheaper or
Да.
recruitment agency.
Okay, move on to the third point. What about English lessons?
Classroom.
Lessons in classroom.
Classroom better than
More better. More
teaching
better.
online.
Because
Потому что
we work in
лайф-сток, это живое общение.
lifetime,
Face to face,
Face to face.
real time.
real time. Yeah.
Real time.
А teacher онлайн, ну,
Ну, тоже как бы real time. да.
Real time. Face to face. More.
Можно, конечно, онлайн сделать и конференцию, да. Ну, то есть, в принципе, примерно то же самое будет.
But there is no difference.
What about transportation for class? People need to meet somewhere.
Advantage online is better logistics.
Okay, good.
And we have a choice for time of lesson.
Yeah, we can choose time.
You in другом месте, in
Any place.
any place.
Okay, if that's it, move on to some more. Below you can find food for a conference, local or foreign dishes, two-day training course, and so on. Georgi, Mikhail, also try something. Попробуйте в парах тройки продолжить.
Origin, что это?
Foreign – это иностранные блюда
Местные или иностранные блюда?
на конференции.
Что тут иностранные блюда?
Смотрите, один из вас спрашивает, asking about difference. What's the difference, right? Попробуйте потренировать
What's
эти
the
фразы.
difference? Local and foreign dishes?
One of you answers.
Преимущество местных языков.
The advantage of local dishes is
You also compare.
very cheap.
Cheaper and more
Mikhail, for
More
example, you
regular.
ask Georgi and Nikolai. Georgi and Nikolai will try to answer about
Как бы
difference.
вкусный.
Tasty.
more
Tasty.
tasty.
The advantage of local dishes is more tasty.
Have you asked?
What's the difference? Local or foreign dishes?
What's the
What's the difference
difference?
between? Между.
Local or foreign? Foreign.
So just have some idea.
Difference. Foreign dishes.
Local dishes.
The advantage of foreign dishes is new
Specifically.
Tasty.
new tasty, да,
No, friggin dishes more specific.
more интересant.
Specific.
Interesting. More interesting.
Local dishes more
More.
привычные.
What is
Are
the
more
difference?
Привычные.
Two-day training course at
Привычные?
work
Regular.
or in a five-star hotel at the week?
More regular.
During
Usual. Да, usual.
students.
Usual.
During
During, во время.
Во время недели или
Second.
в пятизвездочном отеле в выходные? Какой лучше тренировочный курс? Преимущество. Five-star hotel,
five-star hotel. Cost.
disadvantage. Какие преимущества?
Okay,
The
move on to the
advantage
second.
of
Today training,
training
course,
course
work during the week.
is the advantage of training course five-star hotel is
Work during.
very cool.
Что такое during?
Во время.
Comfortable.
В течение чего-то.
Friendly.
Cool, как говорится.
Cool. Либо прохладный, либо крутой.
Very cool. Five
Очень
stars
прохладный.
hotel.
Очень прохладно, это его преимущество.
Yeah.
А как обозначить, что холодный или cool?
Cool в контексте.
Cold.
It's very cool.
It's quite cool here.
Cold.
Cold можно, да? Cold.
А cold is cold.
Иногда не совсем
Cool.
понятно, действительно, тут надо уточнять.
You understand?
Very cool.
It's cool.
Comfortable.
Okay.
Five-star hotel, more
And,
comfortable.
Advantage of the during the week is cheaper.
Five-star hotel.
Repeat please.
Говорю, преимущество work during the week
Work
cheaper. Дешевле. Бесплатно.
for training only.
Yeah, that's right.
Disadvantage of five-star hotel is expensive.
Expensive.
Work during the week more cheaper.
Free?
Company free, да. Yes, of course, 5-star hotel is better.
The holiday this summer.
Let's choose the 5-star hotel.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, so let's try to finish. Just one question. So how would you say, скажем, отель лучше?
Better.
Hotel
Hotel
is
better.
better. Сюда, да.
Hotel is better.
То есть more, better так не получится. Better уже сказали, уже
Да-да-да.
поменялось. Но можно сказать, например, намного лучше. Как тогда?
More better.
Oh,
Вот more better.
More.
Most.
Much.
Much.
Much better можно.
much better.
More better нельзя. Much better is okay.
Hotel much better.
Is только.
Hotel
Hotel
is
is
Much better.
Much better.
Okay. Alright, so here's the list for today.
Much cheaper. Можно?
Much cheaper, конечно. Right? Much more
Но
comfortable.
нельзя more cheaper.
More cheaper, yeah. Okay, so next time we're going to continue with this topic, and well, your home task will be some glossaries that will arrive to your email, so check them. Perhaps some of the platform tasks as well.
Что за это задание на платформе? Я их не нашел.
А ссылка обычно приходит вам.
Пришла ссылка, я прошел по ссылке, зашел на платформу.
Там внизу exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3 есть. И вот это вот задание, как раз, которое можно поделать после того, как там изучите, о чем написано. Там такие как бы шпаргалки, напоминалки. Все равно потому, что задание по пройденному материалу приходит, не по новому.
Смотрим.